What's up, y'all? Today we're going to be talking about the new weapon kits announced for the Splatoon 3 chill season. So let's jump right in. Let's start off with Slasher Deco. So I kind of like this kit, even though it's really weird and I don't know if it'll really work. Zipcaster with Bucket feels really good because Bucket can just take advantage of all the angles that Zipcaster gives you, especially with its main thing being able to hit over walls. So that kind of fits. And also Line Marker, like it does 30 damage. On a direct hit, Slosher does 70, so combo potential. But these things really need to get buffed for this to be a good kit. Line Marker is one of the worst subs in the game, and Zipcaster is not a top tier special right now. So I think this can be a good kit. I think it'll be fun to play, but it's also not optimal and it's kind of weird. So yeah. Next we have Gold Aerospray. This thing has Sprinkler and Booyah Bomb. I think we'll be seeing a lot more of this in Turf, definitely. People use Aerospray and Turf. It paints a lot. I get it. Sprinkler, definitely. It helps it paint more. It makes something that paints great and like adds more paint to it. Booyah Bomb worked really well with it in Splat 2. It was probably its best kit with Burst and Booyah in the game. This thing is not going to be seeing any like competitive thing though, unless if you really want to spam Booyah Bombs. But yeah, I mean that's Aerospray. It hasn't really seen competitive at all. So now we have Dabble Dooley's Nouveau, which kind of sucks because it has Torpedo, which is good, and it has Reef Slider, which is a solid special weapon, right? But what makes this thing terrible is that it's just a worse Tetra. Like, it has Torpedo, and it's a locating bomb. Same with Auto Bomb, which Tetra has, which, yeah, exactly. And they both have Reef Slider, and Tetra can easily capitalize off Reef Slider, even though it's not, like, the best special weapon, because it can slider in behind you and then dodge around to distract, stall time, and do stuff like that. Well, Dabbles isn't really good at that. Yes, their dodge rolling is like super fast, but it is just like a worse fighting Tetra. You have to get super up close, and with the re-slider and lag and stuff, it's not good for it. So this kind of sucks, not gonna lie. We got Inkbrush Nouveau. So this one is gonna be interesting, because Inkbrush in the last game with Mines and Baller was really annoying to fight because it would literally brush behind you, mine up, and then baller whenever anyone got close to it, and you couldn't kill it at all. And it would be easily distracting and really annoying to beat. Here, too, it has mines, so it has a similar playstyle. But this one has Ultra Stamp, which is interesting because it doesn't provide the same thing that Baller did in Splat 2. And it's like a weird aggressive special. It doesn't really help you get in like that. I mean, you can hammer him, but it's really vulnerable and stuff. So I think this is going to be a good weapon once it gets behind you because it has the mines. You can swim. Again, once it gets behind you, it can easily kill you. Get the ink brush, how fast it can do that. And also Ultra Stamp can really it can pop Ultra Stamp behind you and just kill you like that. It's just going to have a really rough time getting in because it doesn't have a bomb and because like the first kit is really good at getting in with Killer Bell and stuff. So yeah. Now we got Forge Splattershot Pro. So I think this is gonna be better than like the first vanilla Splattershot Pro, just because like Sug Bomb is so much better than Line Marker, and then Booyah it's like Kenza Pro like in Splat 2, but I think with that not having Splat Bomb is gonna make it slightly worse than it was in Splat 2. But I think really to make this weapon good, Pro just needs a buff. It's not good right now. It easily gets outclassed by so many other weapons. And yeah, I think this kit is going to be better than the vanilla kit, but I don't think the Sug Bomb and Booyah Bomb can save it like that. So I've got the Zimmy. This is definitely from Splat 1. They wanted to make it like the Splat 1 kit with Disruptor and Bubbler. So they gave this one Toxic Mist and Big Bubbler. I think this is going to be really cool. I like Big Bubbler on this weapon a lot. Toxic Mist is going to be interesting. It really only serves like one purpose, which is like slowing you down. It doesn't like bombs can do many purposes, like controlling area, painting, stuff like that. Toximiz doesn't paint, doesn't do damage, doesn't do anything. So I think that does limit this weapon. But I do like Big Bubbler with this. I think it can really be good. It can be really aggressive with Big Bubbler, and also still be supportive, like how we saw in the trailer, putting down tower. But because of Mini, because it can paint for itself, it can kill really fast, I think it's going to be a cool weapon to play, definitely. So I've got Luna Neo. So this is really interesting. They gave it Fizzy Bomb, which is great. It had it on K Luna in Splat 2. It worked great, I think, as like a kind of like support. It was kind of weird fit, but Fizzy Bomb is probably the next best weapon sub weapon for it, other than Splat Bomb, because it leaves a trail of paint. It paints well. Fizzy Bomb is like the best painting sub weapon in the game. And yeah, it also leaves like a trail of ink so that you can swim through it as a Luna. I think really good for it. But Ultra Stamp is kind of weird for it. We've just never seen it. They're giving a lot of these like short-ranged weapons Ultra Stamp, which I think is cool. It's going to be really interesting how this plays out, because it's more of a passive sub-weapon, which within really aggressive special weapon. And it's going to be really interesting to see how this plays out. I'm definitely going to be trying this one out. So yeah. Next up, we got the Carbon Deco. This one's really cool. Kind of a play off its Spot 1 kit, the Burst Bomb and Zuka. So this is going to be really cool to play. Definitely, like, Burst Bomb is the best sub it can get. Easily combos the Carbon combo, because it gives it range. It does everything for it. It's the best sub weapon for it. And then Zuka, which is like long range, aggressive special weapon, which is what Carbon lacks, right? It feels really good. It's just gonna be hard. It can't really paint for itself well, but when you're playing as a team and stuff, you can easily work around that to pair it with a pet weapon that paints. And I think this is gonna be really good. This is gonna be a really good weapon. So yeah. So we have Custom Junior. So this one has Torpedo and Wavebreaker, and I feel like this is gonna be a really good weapon. Torpedo is really good, especially like in support sense, because it paints really well, just like Junior paints really well, and it does good damage. And I think Wavebreaker, being able to have Wavebreaker is going to be really, really helpful, because having Wavebreaker is like great to have to fight with. It's really hard to fight against. You can't hide anywhere. It just does easy 45 damage if you just touch it, you forget to jump. And I feel like this is going to fit really well with Junior. I feel like people are going to be using this a lot. You're going to see this a lot. So, yeah. And last but not least, we have the 10 Attack Splatter Shot. So this is going to be really fun to play. It has Splat Bomb and Tri-Strike, just like its Splat 1 kit. Really aggressive with Splat Bomb. And Tri-Strike can really do a lot, especially against HP specials, displacement, stuff like that, which will really help it get in, do all these things. And it's really cool because, like, just the different routes they're going with the splatter shots. Like, this is, like, a way more aggressive one that is, like, forcing fights, getting in and stuff, while like the vanilla kit is kind of a little bit more passive, like with the Sug Bomb and like Zuka, like it can get kills, right? But it's from really far away. You're in a safe spot, getting kills from, again, a backline position kind of. While the Tri-Strike, it forces you to move up and capitalize off that special. So I really like how they're going with this. This is going to be really fun to play, and really, this might be a top tier weapon in the game. So. Alright, y'all. So those are the 10 new weapon kits coming out in the Splatoon 3 chill season. I'm really excited for this, so leave a like, subscribe so you don't miss any more content, and comment down below what you think on these weapon kits. I'm really excited, and I hope you are too.